What's up, guys? It's Tiana here, coming at you with another video, except this one is a little bit more serious. I know my channel consists of entertainment, beauty, and motherhood, but I forgot to mention ministry. Yes, ministry. Today, we're going to be talking about detaching busyness from self-worth. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you stick around to the end and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also turn on your notification button so when I upload a new video, you get notified. Okay. Let's get right into it because I want to try to keep this short. Let's detach busyness from self-worth. I've been guilty of this. I know we probably are still operating in stuff like this, so we're going to try to get out of it. Okay, hopefully this video helps you because it definitely is going to help me, and I'm going to try my very best to put this stuff into practice. So really quick, my old mentality. I used to feel like doing more increased my value. I attached my self-worth to busyness because I thought having more things to do made me relevant. I don't know why society puts this pressure on us. Do more and then you die. I don't know. It's just weird, right? Like the more you do, the more relevant you are. If you have your hands in 1,000 pots, you're lit, versus doing one or two things and, I don't know, reserving your energy and resting. Hey, that's old. We're going to try not to do those things anymore. So here's the deal. Being busy versus being productive. Yes, I was today years old when I learned that these were two different things. Who knew? Busy people, great at multitasking, not so great at focusing on one thing and completing the task. I'm not going to lie. I know somebody like that. Yeah. Productive people, great at focusing on one or two main tasks and completing it. I'm trying to get there. Okay. Being productive is less about having a bunch of stuff to do, but more about doing what you set out to do to help you reach your goals. To be honest, I realize that when I complete something, I feel so much better versus me multitasking, trying to do 500 things and never getting anything done. We blame it on ADHD. We blame it on not being able to focus and all of these good things, which in most cases, that's probably what it is. However, it's better to understand and know these things so that we can differentiate how we will move according to what needs to help us and replenish our self-worth. Okay? Because your girl trying to rest. It's as simple as that. So we know that 2020 changed the game. What did I learn? I have a new perspective, the importance of rest. I'm laying down. Just because I don't want to do nothing don't mean I'm lazy. Period. Okay, less is more. Business versus productivity. Again, I was today years old when I knew that those two things were two different things. The next slide is going to be the most important. Listen to this. We got to detach from the idea that if I'm not busy, I'm lazy and I'm worth nothing. Let's detach from that. Let's kill that thought in our mind because people said that you should be doing more. At the end of the day, it's not about what people say because they're not going to be the ones to help take care of you when you are sick from doing a lot, when you're mentally drained, when you have an emotional breakdown, and when you are going off on people because you're overwhelmed. All right. Our sense of self-worth becomes easier when we hold it as value rather than a result of something that is conditional. Just like love, right? We don't do things because we want love. We do things from love, if that makes sense. So we have to see our self-worth as value versus a condition, right? Because when we see our self-worth as a condition, we feel that we have to do more. We feel like we have to work in order to feel worthy. That's backwards. That's not okay. Start from a place of knowing I am enough. You have to start from knowing that you're enough before you can move forward, right? Rather than starting backwards. I'm going to do things and then I'll be enough. No, that's not how we do things over here, okay? And acknowledge the importance of our value. I want you to acknowledge the importance of your value. Our actions become the result of valuing ourselves, and we avoid the hurt from failed expectations when we see our self-worth as value and not conditional. Listen, I don't mean this in a negative way, But sometimes we have to set the bar low. And this is not for, everyone except me. This is mainly for me. We have to set the bar low sometimes, right? Because when we set the bar too high and we're reaching for that bar, if we miss or, we don't exceed to our own expectations, we're hard on ourselves. And that's where we think, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I'm not worthy enough, or my self worth has depreciated or decreased because of what I didn't do, or I dropped the ball. Rather than starting from I am enough, this is what I'm going to do as a result of me being enough and valuing myself. Okay. Solutions, honestly, there's so many more. I feel like there's more solutions, but these are just the three things that I came up with. Faith over fear. I think we do a lot out of fear because we're either fearful that we're not going to have enough money, we're not going to be able to eat, we're not going to, be able to take care of ourselves. Majority of those things are financial when it comes to staying busy and trying to do things. But get this, if you're running on a hamster wheel and you're not seeing a result of anything, what good does it do to do 500 things? You can do so much, you can multitask, you can have your hands in 500 pots and still not be at peace, still be broke, and still just not get anything done, right? All right. Less is more. If you add more to a car, mileage, rims, sound system, all of that, the value depreciates. It goes down. So the more we do, the more energy we split and exert, right? We have to know, going from that place of I am enough, once again, that our value does not increase but decreases if we spread ourselves thin, right? So how do we do that? We do less to add more to ourselves because we value ourselves, because we care, because we want to, make sure that we're in good health mentally, physically, and spiritually and emotionally. We don't have to do a ton of things. We're going to focus on one task. We're going to stay productive, and we're going to reach our goals by completing those things. And those things are going to help us get to the next level in life, right? And then we're going to stay present. Thinking too far ahead or pondering on what could have been does not help. What I could have done, how I could have finished it, how I could have gotten this, how I could have done that, that doesn't help. And then when I'm thinking so far ahead, I'm worried. So now I'm acting out of fear, right? And then that just takes away from our faith, right? And I just wrote that, scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. God knows the plans he has for your life. Plans not to harm you, but to prosper you. Okay? We got to believe that. God already knows the plans he has for your life. You don't know the plans. He does. So we have to operate in that, right? We have to focus on the process. The process is most important. Focus on the process in the present. Our process, and we have to embrace these things, okay? So honestly, you guys, I wanted to keep it nice and cute and short and sweet. You know, and I hope this helps somebody, right? I know it definitely helped me. It reminded me of a lot, and I'm going to focus more on making sure that I don't blend my busyness and my self-worth, right? But I'm also going to make sure that I know that I don't have to be busy in order to be valuable. So I pray the same thing for you. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and hopefully I can do more. We're going to pray that I stay consistent, okay? We got to take baby steps. But that is it. That is all. Thank you guys so much for watching.